In every room, there is someone who speaks the least. They don't interrupt. They don't argue loudly. They don't rush to explain themselves. But watch closely. They are rarely shaken, rarely manipulated, rarely emotionally exposed, because silence, when mastered, creates mental strength most people will never understand. Most people speak to feel in control. They fill gaps. They justify themselves. They react quickly. But silent people understand something powerful. The moment you rush to respond, you give away your emotional position. Silence creates space, and space creates control. When you pause before speaking, you choose your response instead of being controlled by emotion. That choice is strength. Mental weakness often hides behind noise. People talk excessively when they need approval, fear rejection, want to prove something. Silent individuals don't rush to be understood. They are comfortable being misunderstood, and that level of self-security makes them emotionally stable, because when you don't depend on constant validation, no one can control you through it. While others are expressing opinions instantly, silent people are studying the environment. They notice who changes tone under pressure, who seeks attention, who contradicts themselves. They don't react to words, they react to patterns, and patterns reveal truth. This makes them harder to deceive, because mental strength is not loud confidence. It is controlled awareness. Strong minds are not the loudest. They are the most regulated. When someone criticizes them, they don't explode. When someone tries to provoke them, they don't chase the drama. They slow down internally. And that pause breaks emotional manipulation, because manipulation feeds on speed. If you don't react quickly, the tactic loses power. Calm destroys chaos. Many people tolerate disrespect because they fear being alone. Silent people are different. They are used to their own company. They think deeply. They reflect. They process life internally. When you are not afraid of solitude, you cannot be emotionally blackmailed, and that makes you mentally unshakable. Silence does not mean weakness. It means selectiveness. When silent individuals finally speak, they speak with intention, not to impress, not to dominate, but to clarify. And because they speak less, their words carry weight. In psychology, scarcity increases value, and their voice is scarce. The world often mistakes silence for insecurity, but true mental strength does not need to announce itself. It does not compete for attention. It does not argue for dominance. It observes. It calculates. It remains steady. Silent people are mentally strong because they control what most cannot, their reactions. And once you control your reactions, you control your life. Silence is not absence. It is discipline. It is awareness. It is power. And power does not need to shout.